Welcome to Chris and Carlette Live, a podcast about life, love, and overcoming obstacles. Each week, we discuss the good, the bad, and the indifferent of life's interruptions. Now, here's your host, Chris and Carlette.
Keep believing, don't go stressing, keep it moving. God, we're resting, here to help you, here to bless you. With God on our side, CNC Life. See.
Clicked on that. There we go. All right. My iPad is about to fail because my daughter has been using her iPad instead of mine. Say something, Carlette.
Hey.
All right, there we go. All right. So this is our 21st episode of season number 2. We thank all those of you who have joined on this great and marvelous day. So let's start off the show. What did you do this week?
Well, since last Monday, I had the honor and the privilege of attending an honors program that Christian was a part of, and he received a scholarship. Then after that, that was the week before. Then this past week was the graduation, a smaller graduation for Christian under the dual enrollment program, where he was taking classes for certification for cybercrime. He is certified. He's a cybercrime specialist with the West Georgia Technical College. He did dual enrollment with the university as well as with his high school. So half a day was at high school, the other half was at the college, and then he'd come back. And so he did that for his senior year, and he earned college credits and a certification.
He wants to be like his dad.
So say, for instance, some odd reason he didn't want to go to college, he can actually go somewhere and get a job.
He wants to be like his dad.
He's techie.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that was that graduation. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I had to catch myself. I did go live, but I had to sit down because I felt all kind of emotions. I'm like, girl, this is just the small one. Wait till you get to the high school graduate, the big thing, the thing we've been waiting 18 years for, and we're here. And I had to pull back. I put my hand on my chest. I had to do deep breaths and deep breathing. And
You're so emotional.
I am. This is an emotional time. This is big.
You were
This is
emotional
major.
today.
I was. I'm sure I was.
Yeah. Hey, mommy.
Yeah. That happened.
I love
today.
you.
Yeah. Evan did.
What
that.
else happened last week?
Last week also, it was a lot going on. Thursday was our 21st year wedding anniversary. Married 21 years to this handsome man. So it's and then that was also, we did our marriage ministry. Yes. Praise Lord. So what we did was we had a conversation about having a teachable heart, even in marriage, and had a new face on, new couple on, and it was really good. It was really, really good.
Wow.
We got in depth. So listen, next time we have it, of course, next month, you have to join in. For all married couples, join in the conversation. We always feature this and publicize this on the page. So I'm gonna go check that. That's the good thing about live and in your house. People can show up at your door, and that's what I'm about to go check. All right.
That's what we have a ring for, baby. Live here on.
Yeah, that too. Okay, I'll be back. That's actually something for you.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So today Well, my muscles are a little bit sore today because this past weekend I was planting some sod. So you can see in the background there was a tiller that I used to till up the ground in order to plant the sod to loosen it up. And so I had about 1 pallet of sod to plant. And boy, let me tell you, I was so sore after that. It was amazing how sore I was. I was like, let me get somebody in here to help me plant this sod. So, and then just learning the difference between the type of grass that you want in your yard. A lot of people down south, they use what they call Bermuda or fescue, which it's dormant during the winter months. But being from Indiana and from the northern region, they use like Kentucky bluegrass and stuff like that, which remains green all year round. So you know which one that I chose. I chose the one that stays green all year round. So which was great. But yeah, and it's turning out. I need about 2 more pallets, which is about it covers 502 square feet. So that was very interesting today. This past weekend. What's up, Crystal Caro? Tell Iggy I said hello. Tell him I said hello. How y'all doing? So that's our friends down in the Miami area. So yeah, wanted to bring that about, and I'll wait till Carlette gets back down here to discuss these other photos. But for the most part, we wanted to talk about Christian. This is his first. Is this your first time on the show?
Second time.
Second time on the show. Wow, can you talk in the mic, sir? He's trying to be so. Oh, look at mommy. Oh, look at her. She's about to cry again, guys and gals. You gotta come here. Just put it right here. I'm gonna just set it right here.
That'll be outside.
All right.
Oh.
Congratulations to Christian J. Edwards. Yes, that's the oldest son. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, okay. So, well, how does it feel to graduate?
It's relieving. It's relief. Yes.
Wow.
Because it's it's been a lot of pressure trying to get these grades in, these good grades, trying to go to college, get these scholarships. So knowing that I'm one step further in this education process is
Okay.
quite relieving.
Okay. So what was throughout your years, your 4 years of high school, what was the most challenging?
Definitely will be algebra.
Algebra. Mm-hmm.
Especially math. That was the most challenging.
Okay, but you overcame.
Yes, over.
By the word of the Lamb and the word of the you know that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blood of the Lamb.
Yes, ma'am.
Your mic must be off.
Yep, it is. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, you're back. So great. So you went from Westville High School your freshman year to Alexander. Yes. Yeah. So was there a difference between a northern high school versus a southern high school?
It's a lot more black people.
Oh, really? What, down south?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's actually a lot more people that are not white. Let's say that.
Okay.
People of color.
Okay. People of color.
Yes.
Your black and brown group.
Mm-hmm.
So let me preface this this show by saying the views and
Right. We don't know what he might say.
We don't know what Christian might say, but let's just flow with it, I guess, But so Crystal is on. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, sister.
So yeah, so okay, so but however, I think that you were in a predominantly white area when your freshman year.
Yes.
So if you would have went to another urban, I guess, urban school, you would have saw a lot more people of your color. So, but being down here, you get a mixture of the two, right?
Yes.
Okay.
More
Oh,
of a diverse group.
diverse group.
Yeah, but you get also out of Latinos,
Hmm.
Asians.
Right. So adding to diversity.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People
But
of
he said the
color.
mix. Oh yeah.
What if you would have stayed in L.A.?
Oh, that would have been Latino Central. That's whew.
Yeah.
And my middle school I went to, it was predominantly Latino.
Okay. All right. So what if you would have went to high school in Miami?
Uh, probably a lot more Latino as well, or
Cubans and
Cubans.
the kind of ladies that you like?
Mm.
Carol, I think Crystal, I think Christian may want to move down there after graduation from college.
I just wanted to make it a job down there.
Okay. All right. Well, you know who to reach out to.
And then if y'all want to get away from the kids, y'all come down here. It's
Oh,
warm.
come to visit you.
You know, those
Yeah.
kids are called your brother and sister, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
As long
All
as
right.
you realize that.
Mm.
Right.
Okay.
He's trying to remain suave, everybody, because I think some of his friends are on, so he has this whole suave demeanor.
Mhm.
So Carlette, what
Let
out
me
of
say this. I just yawned. One of the things that I realized is that you had favor with teachers. You really did. You would get one or two that really gravitated to you each year, and they just they loved on you. And how with getting letters of recommendation for you for colleges, for scholarships, and the letters they wrote were just so beautiful. They were beautiful. The phone calls I would get. Just to say, hey, you got a good son, nothing bad, just want to tell you did a good job. I appreciate it as a parent getting calls like that. And it's a blessing, you know. This time has gone by fast. I will say this to all parents: start early with these college savings. Here, let me tell you, start early. I don't care if you can start when they in the womb. But yeah, in these pictures, I was helping him with his senior pictures with the photographer and getting all these things together. And my hair was pin curled. I would like to say he's gonna put that picture on.
and that's the picture of Christian when he got his good report from the doctor as well. I don't know if we put that on there, but yeah.
I think we talked about that last week, or did we? No. Well, we were talking about what was gonna happen.
So as a mom, how does Christian's graduation affect you?
Well, he's the firstborn. First leaving the nest for college and coming home for breaks. He's gonna do well. He's going after a field. He's going into a field that I believe it comes natural to him.
So wait 1 second. You want to announce what college you're going to?
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Hold on. Let's see if I got that one. I don't know if I have that one. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Well, I will say this: he was accepted to. We didn't do a lot of people did all these colleges, and hey, hats off to you. But we did. I'll say this: he got accepted to Hampton University. He got accepted to Kentucky State University. He got accepted to Alabama A&M. He got accepted to Norfolk State. He got accepted to Full Sail. And we're still waiting to hear from one more college. But whether they say something or not, we have or Christian have chosen what school?
I'll be attending this fall the University of Alabama A&M.
In Alabama A&M University, HBCU.
That's what I said.
Oh, I know. I'm just reiterating.
Because Christian is what?
Well, I guess so. You know.
No, you know so. You know so.
This guy here trying to be
Always
Mr.
Suave.
Suave.
I'm not suave.
Okay. So, as a mom, thanks, Chris. Oh, she said that's fantastic. HBCU. Yes, yes. So as a mom, what does let's go back to that question. What does Christian's graduation mean to you?
Something that he has completed
Mm-hmm.
and nonstop with whatever has been thrown his way, he kept going and kept excelling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want to do in life. You want to keep moving forward. You want to keep excelling. You want to push past and navigate, work through when lemons are presented, make lemonade. And he has done that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful.
That's your firstborn.
It is my firstborn. I'm not crying tonight. It ain't even no tears because he's trying. He's trying. There's no tears. Sorry. I'm good.
That's your firstborn. You gonna be crying Thursday.
It don't matter.
Come 26.
But what difference do it make?
You gonna
Those
be
are tears of
boo-hooed.
joy.
You boy, I need to buy a box of tissue for
That's
you
all right.
and a backup
That's
box.
okay. Tears
Just-
of joy. Tears of joy.
Woo, that's funny. All right, so what else? What else has?
What about him?
What has? I thought I already. Go ahead,
You
Chris.
asked that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I asked
All
him.
right. So, what are the questions you have for him?
I have. It seems like Christian, the Lord has blessed you just recently with your leg and with graduation and success and stuff like that.
Yes.
What does your leg mean to you that you're now able to walk normal in a few months? Once you get through.
What doesn't kill you make it stronger.
Oh. Say that one more time for the people. Can you talk in the mic, please?
What doesn't kill you make you stronger.
Wow. Okay. Explain that. Can you explain that more about your leg?
I was really sad, like, not sad, depressed for like a lot of years because I couldn't do what I wanted.
And what was that you wanted to do?
It was football.
go back.
I loved like football. Football is my sport. Will always be my sport.
Mm-hmm.
And doctor said I couldn't play it, so I just shut down. I start gaining weight and everything, and just that kind of downhill. But then we just started praying and looking, researching. We come to the doctor saying we need hip replacements. But we went to the one doctor, said we need something different, and I qualified for that surgery, and we did it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm here.
All right. Do you think that you could play football now?
I could.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what the coaches think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Meaning that you haven't played.
I haven't played football, basically, tackle football, for like my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since third grade.
Because I see, that would be an awesome miracle if you could get out on the field and play. But you have to learn a lot. You have to really try hard.
Yeah, and people, and like nowadays, people look for talent instead of like people look for what you can do and instead of what you haven't done.
Oh,
If that makes sense. They look for your talent level than your production.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Okay.
This is Mr. Football himself.
Right.
So what position would you want to play if you were
Outside linebacker or defensive end or defensive tackle.
really? Okay, no offense.
Maybe running back, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say running back. I'd say outside linebacker probably. Yeah.
So who makes points, defense or offense?
Baby,
Both sides.
Both
Okay, I'm
sides.
sorry.
Yeah.
I just you can have people that say defense is all about the defense. I'm just saying.
See, offense, I feel like nowadays, especially NFL, it gets you on the highlights. It wins you games, but like this past postseason, you can have the best offense in the world, but that defense is not. You gotta make sure it's working.
Okay. Really? All right. Let's talk about more graduation stuff. What is your outlook for college?
I'm gonna say graduate. Yeah, graduate. Get my bachelor's and master's, and then move on to the next stage in life.
Really? Okay, but why are you in
You
school?
just that's
Yeah.
like 2 to 3 stages right there.
Yeah.
Well, you said what's my
What do you expect from college? Let me rephrase my question.
uh life lessons,
Mm-hmm.
lifelong friends, meeting new people of all cultures and identities, and
Mm-hmm. What about education? I mean, you just said meeting people.
well, I just said it. Getting my master's,
Okay.
my bachelor's.
But break that down.
What do you mean break that down?
I'm trying
It
to be
takes
suave.
4 years to get that bachelor's. Then it takes another year, 1 to 2 years to get that bachelor's. There are steps in between. That's just like Chloe. Chloe telling me she's gonna go. Oh, that's Kevon. She gonna tell me she going to
Your boy
spell me this
Kevon.
fall.
Leave the phone alone. Leave it alone. What's up, Kevon?
He's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube.
No, I'm not. I'm on Facebook. I'm monitoring that.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Okay. So I'm excited. I wonder, I really, when we get down to the school, I really want to see what the coaches have to say once they see Christian.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
But I think we
it's
need
like
to move
even-
slowly.
Yeah, no.
y'all-
I'm just saying. He's going to have to wait a year anyway. So,
Hypothetically, and they can redshirt me, so that'll be fine.
oh. And what does red shirt mean?
And so you say you're a freshman, and they redshirt, so like you get 4 years of sports eligibility
Mm-hmm.
in NCAA, and if they redshirt you your freshman year, that means you're setting out for that for your freshman year, and you still have those 4 years of eligibility.
Really? Yeah. Uh-oh, mama. Because the doctor say he can't really play
Until a year.
Yeah, another year.
And so I just want to see like what they got because I still get people like, oh, do you play football, or did your injury come from football? Like football this, football that. So who knows?
Yeah, we just found out that he's 6'2" now. So, and I'm not gonna say how many pounds, but it's a lot.
So you're taking shots on. Taking shots.
No, I didn't take a shot. I just said it's a lot.
Shots.
200 could be a lot. 300 could be a lot. Yeah, he said. Kevon said, "Congratulations, bro, doing big things, man." That's your boy, huh?
I'm trying to get him to come with me, but he keep playing around.
Oh yeah, no, y'all couldn't go to school together.
Why?
I think
Yeah.
they would hold each other accountable.
Yeah, Kevon and Christian, boy, they be the party life
I don't
couple.
think so. I don't think so.
I'm just saying. My battery's on my iPad. So okay, so that's good. So yeah, I mean, I want both of y'all to hang out and go to school, but y'all be the most suavest, if that's a word, people on campus.
He's definitely more suave than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, you hear that, Kevon? All right. So he's the suavest. Okay. All right. So, Mom, what else do you have to say about?
I'm already, college send off. I mean, this week is graduation, so graduation is in 3 days. We'll be celebrating that. You still have to let me know what restaurant we'll be going to afterwards. Keeping in mind that we off the air, we can do that. Then
It don't matter. Like it's just the timing of the.
because it's
at
at 7 o'clock.
and all the restaurants close probably like around 9, 10.
I mean, we'll see.
Graduation probably. Well, yeah, we'd be down south though, so
Yeah, and then have to.
we can go to the Waffle House.
Uh,
We can go to the Waffle House. All right. So, how has the experience been for you, Mom, with all these trying to get
what
all
about
these?
you, Dad?
Look, whose name is first on Chris and Carlette Live?
Whose name is in pink?
Oh.
So, how has it been getting scholarships and stuff?
That's a lot
like
of work.
the process.
That's a lot of work.
And what do you have for those parents out there? What would you say?
Research. Start freshman, sophomore year, just collecting names so you can prepare, because you can start applying for them in the junior year. If your child has high academics, you can start in the junior year.
Make sure your kids start doing the PSAT like your freshman year.
No, 8th grade.
8th grade.
Yeah.
Start them then. Okay.
Kevon said, "I'm the most." LOL.
And so the thing about it, have them early, the PSATs. So by the time when the scores really count, their junior and senior year, it will be amazing. It'd be great for their records, getting scholarships, getting into colleges. Now, to the benefit of a lot of students, SATs were not necessary. SAT and ACT scores were not really necessary to get in college because of the pandemic. However, if you want the money, you want the scholarships, you need those SAT, ACT scores, and they need to be high. So the more they practice it, the more they learn the structure, the strategies for that. We currently now have a tutor for him because he's going to take it again in a couple of weeks. Then after that, that's the last try. Yeah.
The last try.
What was that?
That was glass breaking. I'm actually meant to.
Okay.
Oh, that. I'm sorry. I meant to.
So the thing about it is like it's a lot of work. Essays, having them to write their essays. We were favored to have someone to review our essays before we submitted, help us formulate it. We had a helper with that, helper with doing the FAFSA, FAFSA, and that's how you really call it. Then you have to do the research, and people do not depend on your child to do all of that. Please help them. And if you don't know how to do it, find the help, pay for the help, but don't just leave it. They may be mature, independent, but they need help. Mm-hmm. They need help. When you look at the FAFSA form, it says for the student to complete. They don't know what they're completing, and that's how it can get them and you are all in some financial debt. So prepare for their future. Don't wait till the last minute. Prepare for and join these groups that's on Facebook. If your child is going to a HBCU, one of the things I didn't know about really until it was too late was about the Common app for, I think it's called the Black Common app. It's the app for, you can apply one time to like numerous amount of HBCU schools. I didn't find out about it by the time it was too late. Mm-hmm. And then
but also you need to get engaged with the individuals that helped us with all this.
Yeah, Tony DeVec, his program. Okay, not that just.
We're gonna have to get him back on the show after.
I would say definitely for the coming up, mm-hmm. to push him for the next school year, because there's even a deadline of when they can get involved. Mm-hmm. In the process, because if you wait too late, which I found out, they cannot help you because them trying to get as much money as they can for you and for your child, yeah. for school.
Yep. We're gonna definitely have to reach out to them.
Yeah, we will definitely have Tony back on. Lori was our.
She was awesome.
Awesome, and the thing is, I'm gonna be with her for every year he's in school.
Really?
Every year, yes.
Oh wow.
We're dealing with the FAFSA again, because we got to do that every year.
Interesting.
Finding, going after more scholarships every year. You got to still perform academically high to get more scholarships. There are scholarships for when you're in school. Because I was looking at some last night. I couldn't apply for him because you're not a sophomore, about to be a sophomore in college. Mm-hmm. So it keeps going. It keeps going. I'm learning. Because I got a period of 9 years before we have to go at it again with Evan. But I already told Evan he's going to start PSATs in 4 years. So I'm learning. You learn a lot with the first, as well as his godmother, Sherelle Hicks, Lady Sherelle. Her daughter just completed her freshman year at Spelman, and everything she learned, she told me. Mm-hmm. And so. This is what I have to say right now. We have applied to over 40 scholarships. One he has received, thank the Lord. But we're waiting to hear back from 40 more, over 40. And I'm still looking for more. So I'm excited to what's about to happen. I believe in you. That's the thing. I'm excited I believe you. I think you realize that your life is in the hands of God and also yourself or what you got to put the work in. You know, people say, oh, just pray and do. No, faith without works is dead. You got to have the works. And I believe that you are determined because you know now, okay, it's all about 6 figures and higher. It's about the multiple ends. We about to do this thing. You're breaking
The mold.
you're creating a new one for yourself. I believe we gave you a great foundation, something to aspire to, what to look for. You have 2 educated parents, and so no excuses. So
Don't get down there in college.
you're not there to find love. If you do, God bless America, but that's
Ooh,
not your focus.
he kind of frowned up on
Hey,
that one.
you're not there to find love. You're there for an education.
Well, I mean, you know, if it happened, it happened, Carlette. You know.
That's what I said. Did y'all hear me say that? I said if it happens, it happens, but that's not your focus. Your focus is your education.
No. You know, he get down there.
Did you find your wife in college? No.
I found.
You did not. Neither one of us. You did not find us in college.
I'm gonna have to keep that comment to myself. I'm gonna have to keep that comment to
All
myself.
right, so
What's up? Oh, for me, I think that Christian going to college means a lot, especially like with all that's going on. It's a milestone that has been reached. It's a I'm happy, very happy inside that he's made this accomplishment. I was worried a little bit, you know, as most parents are. And just, you know, I'm proud of him, to say the least, to know that he's able to do it. You just got to put your mind to it and get out there and do it. And like your mom said, you're not there to, you know, for the party life. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you take what we have taught you and put it into life's motion, I guess, for to say the least. This is where you put it into perspective. This is where you really dig in and, okay, my mom and dad taught me this, as well as this is where you incorporate what you know about God and how he has orchestrated your entire life, you know, and this is where you pray and really push forward. I mean, because, you know, it's no longer coming back to mom and dad. You know, it's all about Christian now. And if you choose to go down either path, then that's on you, bro.
I mean, we're here to support you and we love you, but ultimately it's up to you.
Yes.
Okay. Isn't that was whack, wasn't it?
That was
I'm gonna say that wasn't
funny.
that wasn't suave.
That was wow. So you'll be 3 hours away from school.
Central Standard Time.
Yep, you'll be away from your mom for 3 hours. And I wonder how she's going to respond when she's needed, or
I wonder how you're gonna respond.
Exactly.
no, I'm good. I'm good. As long as nobody mess with you, then I'm good. If somebody mess with my son, it's a wrap.
Kevon knows that too. He knows that
Here's the other thing.
How does Kevon know that?
because he used to work in the same store, and the manager was kind of getting quite snippy with me.
Oh, and then when I came up,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, don't nobody mess with my children.
So I didn't. I believe I told you, but I didn't tell you. There is a new RV park that is coming to Huntsville, and this fall, they will have full hookups starting off. And I already told them about you, and it's not too far. It's in Huntsville.
Lord, why?
It's in Huntsville.
Ah.
So we're gonna be packing that trailer.
Why? You might as well just go ahead and move in the trailer and move to Huntsville.
Might as well.
So cool. Well, all right.
It's called Selah.
Mr.
Selah.
The Jenkins, y'all listening? We about to come to Alabama, Huntsville.
We'll see. Your mama be willing that thing by herself.
I do need to learn how to hitch it.
Yes.
I'm not scared about driving it.
Okay, we'll see. I did let you drive though on 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's 20.
Except for when them trucks went by.
I just know to hold on.
Hold on. So I think this is going to be good. Next week's show, we're going to. It's a lot of different subjects we want to talk about. We want to talk about taking care of your elderly parents. We want to talk to another couple about their dance ministry. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot coming because life is happening.
Yeah.
And this is what Life's Interruptions, the good, bad, and indifferent. Life is happening. This is a good life interruption. This is good. He talking. He's sitting up here talking to himself. Them lips moving.
So, yeah. So, all right, guys. We got a lot to do. I got to catch up on some work here. Any last and final words? You don't
Any
have
words to the class?
Carlette, so people
Any words to the class of 22?
You might not want to know them. Okay. Let's see.
What are you doing in college? Like any sports?
Well, what am I doing?
Yeah, that was from Kevon.
Wait, what was the question again?
What are you doing in college? Like any sports? First of all, what's your major?
Cybersecurity.
And that's in the school of what?
School of
Computer science.
Computer science.
The computer science technology department.
Yes.
Okay. And so your major is computer science. Your minor is cybersecurity.
Yes.
Which they do at Alabama A&M. Highly recommend you have a major and a minor, and they even allow for 2 minors. Like you can even incorporate in there sports management, sports entertainment. You can put that in there too. I found that out.
Yes.
And so that can happen. I mean, there's so many directions you can go with that. The more you do, the more opportunity you have. But, we're not going to overdo it. I think, and then the other thing is a requirement that you have to have an internship.
Well, I already have that though, right?
What?
My summer job.
Well, that's something else.
But that's
unless it's something that's in the IT cybersecurity field, then absolutely yes. Yeah. Well, you talking about in the years after?
Yeah, I was thinking, or during college.
Yeah.
Well,
he didn't even give no final words to the class of 22.
Wow.
Oh.
All you want to do is play video games with Kevon.
No.
And what's it? Kevon and
Desi.
And Desi.
Yeah. So
Kevon, y'all.
the class of 22, I just want y'all to succeed. We're the best class ever to have been, and I just want to say, so proud of y'all for making it. Let's go kick some butt and let's make some money.
Commence.
Yeah, and we're gonna get Kevon down to Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
Kevon, to answer your question, he'll be doing
sports management
with the football team.
Or maybe, just maybe, if God has other plans for me, I will see it through.
Kevon, why your boy got to be so suave?
I'm not suave.
I'm just cool.
I'm not suave.
I'm just cool. All right. Well, Kevon, y'all coming to Christian's graduation. Make sure you
let us know. We got tickets for you. If not, I'm giving them away.
Yes. All right.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Seek the face of God. We're tuning out tonight. More things to come. Keep posted. Keep praying. Pray for families. Pray for your family, others. Pray for Ukraine. Just be praying. There's a lot going on right now. So, and I pray for the future of all our youth, the class of 22. This will be a great summer, great New Year this fall. I'm already excited for homecoming because we coming to homecoming. We're going to tailgate.
Yeah, she wants shirts and everything to look alike. I'm just like, oh, my God, this is too much. We're going
to be AAMU. I think I'm going to get an AAMU banner to put on the house, even though we're IU alumni.
All right, this is the end of our show, and we will talk to you all next week. Stay tuned. We love you.
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcast, where you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747. That's CNC Live to 474747.
CNC Live.